and welcome everyone. Lisa here. Thanks for joining me. So today I'm participating in a hashtag driven video hop to help spread the word about the new online publication for card makers founded by Courtney Krieber. Now, most of us have at least heard of Courtney. Over on the website, Courtney shares articles written by her from her experiences in the craft community. She shares inspiration from crafters that you may know. You can become a member, and there's a monthly card kit as well. I'm going to be sharing the July card kit along with 2 quick and simple cards. Now, if you're not familiar with a hashtag driven video hop, I have the hashtag in the description box below. Hashtag letscreateandinkspire. You can click on that, and when you click on it, it's going to bring up a whole list of videos that you can hop along with. Or you can just type in hashtag letscreateandinkspire in the search box above, and you'll be able to find the videos like that as well. I recommend that you just go ahead and click on the Create and Inkspire in my description box below. Now, also, I have the link to the Create and Inkspire website. I do encourage you to go over there and check it out. Like I said, there's some valuable information over there by Courtney from her experiences in the craft community. And there's some great articles for beginner crafters as well. So let's jump into this box. This is the July 2020 card kit. Now I'm going to be giving away a brand new kit that has not been opened, but I'm also going to give away the kit you see here. Now I am using the stamps in it, but everything else will be in it. So in the box, you're going to be getting some twine. You're getting Nouveau masking fluid. You're getting Nouveau shimmer powder. The used box won't have the airhead in it, but you are going to get this stamp set it's a 3x4 sentiment stamp set that Courtney created herself. She designed this. You're also going to get some sequins from Trinity Stamps, another stamp set, a 4x6 with wildflowers on them that Courtney created, 2 pieces of Craft Perfect watercolor cardstock from Tonic Studios, and those are A2 panels, and then you're going to get 2 stencils. One has grass on one end and then clouds on the other. And then this one has some of the wildflowers for you. So paper-wise, I'm not using the paper in this. I'm going to use my own paper so that whoever receives this box here will have the paper. But it comes with this gorgeous ivory sheen pearlescent cardstock by Tonic Studios. It's going to come with Desert Storm cardstock and 2 pieces of 110-pound bright white smooth cardstock. So for my 2 quick and simple cards that I'm sharing, I decided to do some random stamping, and I'm going to be using colored inks. Now on the first card here that I'm making, I'm using fall colors. VersaFine Clair inks in the colors Fallen Leaves, Warm Breeze, Golden Meadow, Summertime, and Shady Lane. I'm just going to come in, ink my stamp up, and then stamp all the way around the edge there. So I have a silicone mat up underneath my panel that I'm stamping on, and that's really what's helping me get this amazing impression, along with the quality of the stamps and the ink. So those 3 things combined is what's allowing me to stamp this one time and get that amazing impression. I was going to do just around the edges. I changed my mind and decided to throw a couple of flowers in the center there as well. And then where the empty spot's at, that's where we're going to put our sentiment. Now, for the sentiment, I decided to use a small piece of the Nina Desert Storm cardstock. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment Thankful for You onto that using Warm Breeze ink. And I'm just going to stamp directly on there. And then we're going to come in and wrap our twine around this and then add it to our card base. So these are real simple. They're quick, they're easy, but I wanted to do cards that let me use the embellishments that came in the kit so you could get a feel for what you could do with them. I actually end up taking this to my little scoreboard to put some score embossed lines around it. You could skip that if you wanted to. It's just a matter of laying it down on your scoreboard and using your scoring tool to add those score lines all the way around it. I think it gives it a nice little touch, but like I said, you can skip it completely if you don't want to do that. So here I'm just taking that twine, I'm tying it. I'm only tying it in a knot. I'm not doing a bow. And then we're going to come in and add mounting foam to the back of this and place it on the card. For our second quick and simple card, again, random stamping. This time, instead of just going around the edges, I decided to bring the images in a little bit more towards the center to fill the panel in. You can see that there. I'm using VersaFine Clair inks in the colors Glamorous, Charming Pink, Nocturne, and Morning Mist. A few tips on random stamping. When you're doing random stamping, you want to be sure that you run images off of the edge of your panel. And I know it sounds so crazy. It's going to give it a much more finished look when you do that. I know it sounds crazy. You're stamping half an image and it's going to make it look finished, but it does, I promise. The next thing I want to give you a tip on is using your whole stamp. Now, what I mean is that when you have small areas where maybe you can't get the bloom in there at all, turn your stamp around and use the stem. It doesn't have to be all blooms. You do need some stems in there. You do need some leaves in there. So you're going to see here in just a second when I flip this around, I stamp that stem in the top, on the top and on the top left of the card there, just to fill it in some, because you're going to have areas where you're not going to be able to get everything on there. So make sure you're using every part of the stamp that you can. Okay, so we finished stamping the panel. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Now, I did come in with my gold gel pen and just add some little tiny dots to each petal on the flowers. I went ahead and cut me a strip of black cardstock to do some heat embossing with the sentiment. I used gold embossing powder for that, and you can see the sentiment stamped beautifully. The embossing is nice and clear. I'm going in now with Ranger Glossy Accents and adding a few of those iridescent gems. The iridescent gems that came in the kit, I did not open those. I'm giving away both kits. I have one brand new kit that I'm giving away, and then I have the kit here that I use the stamps from. Everything else is in there except for the airhead. Yes, I ate it. But everything else is in the kit. Just know that the stamps were just used for the video and that's it. If you want to be considered for either winning the new or used, you don't care which one it is, leave a comment below. And when you do, let me know that you're good with winning either the new or the slightly used kit. If you don't want to be considered for the used kit, then leave a comment below and let me know in the comment that you would prefer not to be considered for the used kit, the new kit only. I'm going to pick a winner in a couple of days. I have all that information listed in the description box below. You're going to need to come back and check to see if you're a winner, and you're going to need to email me. Like I said, all of that is in the description box below. Be sure to hop over and support Courtney in her journey. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great day.